on that right there. Yeah. Recording over here. We good.
Okay.
Check. You already know what it
Mic
is, man.
check.
1, 2. What is it? Mic check.
We are actually back.
Yeah. Back again.
A tad bit longer than expected.
Yep.
But you know, life happens and we just kind of roll with the punches, as they say.
Yes, sir. I don't know. We got what we got right here. We got the Henny right there, and then you got the Gentleman Jack. I don't even know if Jack was a gentleman or not.
Could have been. We can say he was for argument's sake.
For argument's sake, we're going to do that.
For argument's sake.
Oh, man, I got to make sure this is lit longer. Man, what's the topic for today? Oh, my bad. I'm Major Pain. What's going on, y'all? My bad.
This is your boy, School.
Gotta be smooth.
School.
Show. The realest, you know.
That's it, and as y'all know, School.
International
School,
show.
the facilitator. Show the bluntest.
And the devil's advocate.
The DA.
The DA.
So we back again.
Don't take that the wrong way.
Cognac and Cigars coming to you live on location. Don't worry about where that location is.
Not yet, baby.
Just be glad that you tuned in.
What's the topic for today, bro?
So the topic for today is social media.
Okay.
Its relevance
Mm-hmm.
and how people use it almost as an escape. How much time they put into social media versus other aspects of their life. That's what we're going to discuss today. So,
I'm with that.
social media can be a great tool. A really great tool, right?
Super great tool.
Yeah. There's many people that have used it to benefit, used it to communicate, to get a message or a point across, even to get their voice heard. All great, all wonderful. I'm for that. But what we want to do is direct our aim towards
That's crack, right?
direct our aim towards the people who use social media for reasons other than, I guess, benefit, right? Of self in more of a positive way. So, as men, we allocate and dedicate our times to certain things for certain reasons, just depending on its importance. So, social media, how come it has become such a construct and so important for cats to use? I don't know about y'all, but a lot of the social media has just become about the hookup.
Some of it.
So look, ain't no socializing really going on. Cats is getting on there just
I'm trying to
watch
it.
quick.
No strings attached.
quick. No strings attached.
Inside
right?
joke.
Slide
Inside
us to the
joke.
DM, right?
Inside joke.
Instead of using it to fuel whatever it is they have going on, whatever they're passionate about. If you work out, great. Post your workouts. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything showy, flashy. Just post it. You could be somebody else's motivation, right? Which is great. Cool. Do that. Or, you know, if you're into giving advice, you just have something you want. Don't use it as like a therapist, though. That'd be my thing.
It should be used to brag.
I mean, yeah, because that's really what it is.
That's
really what it is.
That's basically what it is. I'm showing you what I got. Now, it's a plus and minus behind that. Like, if you know somebody's whole story and know where they came from and you say, dang, kudos, great job, you came far, dope. But I don't want to see you bragging all the time. I don't need to see that every day because it ain't going to motivate me. It's going to start to piss me off. That's just what I'm saying at a point. But with that, you should be doing better instead of, hating or critiquing on somebody else. Just be like, you know what? I'm about to catch up.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You got to use it for fuel. Most people don't use it for fuel.
Nope.
So, I don't know.
How you feel about...
What you really think? What you really think?
How you feel about social media and how it's being used?
I mean, how I feel it's being used right now is exactly what y'all said. How I feel it's being used right now is exactly how y'all said. I mean, mainly it's being used for the hookup. You know what I'm saying? People definitely going about things the right and wrong way. There are people out there that are using it the way it should be used. You know, you got those people that started their own little businesses and they use their social media, you know, to kind of promote and try to build their brand and build themselves up. And it's kudos to those people. Right. There's people that, you know, use it for the hookup and whatever.
But you gotta, you know, that's what it's made for initially.
It's made for hookup?
That's what it initially was for.
No.
Everything.
No. It was to reach out to other people and get to know people that Facebook, how it all started. Even MySpace, it was like.
But even before that.
Before that, what was there before that?
Black Planet.
What you talking about? What was that?
Before that.
That's when everybody was low key in IT and didn't even know it.
Yep.
Everybody. Wow. You was out there making all types of codes. Everybody out there could have started a business and didn't even know it.
Coding with MySpace.
Didn't even know it. Coding MySpace, Black Planet. Everybody that know me back in the day, you know they was hitting me up to get them layouts. Okay? That's not front. They was hitting me up to get them layouts. But I don't know what to say if you know.
You missed your time, man. You missed your time.
Man.
Was that your window?
Man.
That was your window
right
there, bro.
I don't know nothing about no code now. I'll be like, wait, what? WW what?
Right.
It's funny.
I mean, people go on social media the way they want social media. You know what I'm saying?
That's all. And look, I'm guilty of it too. Using social media for the way it was not intended to be used. But we grow. We mature, we develop. And so I feel like this kind of, you know.
What way were you using it? Not to, you know, put you out there. What way were you using it?
No, to put you out there. What way you using it?
I don't think it was in the good business sense.
Sense.
As of such, you know.
I'm on Facebook.
Right.
I just now. This is so sad. Oh, my bad. It's so sad. I just now probably got to 3,000 friends, but we know why there's a point of getting to 3,000 friends and beyond on Facebook at this time. Mm-hmm. Here goes the plan. You get that amount of number, then you switch those people over to your following. So once you have them start following you, then their friends follow their friends. But
you have to post content that's meaningful.
Not necessarily,
but try to post good content. People don't post good content, and I guess content is kind
it's
of
all
a relative.
in the eye of the beholder.
Kind of a relative thing.
Everything
is for everybody.
Yeah,
it's all about perception.
I mean, none of us is racist, but there's racist stuff out there, and people love it. It's some crazy stuff out there.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like porn. I do. I ain't gonna tell. I'm not even gonna play. Some people don't like porn.
It's research.
That's all it is. It's help for your personal life, right?
Assistance.
That's why I got good friends.
So let's talk about the time that people spend. Like, since social media has been pretty much a part of culture, hip-hop culture, pop culture, whatever you want to call it, let's talk about the time people spend dedicated to social media rather than investing in things that might be, I would say, more meaningful to personal development or growth, right? So y'all seen times where social media has gone down and people absolutely like go nuts.
Yeah, like matter of fact, it was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And woo.
People on my list was like freaking out. Stuff wasn't coming up.
Oh man.
Folks was on Facebook crying.
People didn't know what to do. Like, have you tried reading?
Right?
What was the last book you read? I don't know, but my last 14 posts.
Have you actually used your phone to call somebody?
Right. No, people, you know what the problem was, people? I couldn't get in contact with you, bro. You know, Instagram was down.
Like, don't you got my phone number? If you don't.
How do I hang out with my friends? I can't DM them. What?
It makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why you got a phone?
People
Just
don't
the
give out
Instagram.
their phone numbers anymore. Yo, take my Instagram. What?
They try to build them numbers up.
Snapchat.
Try to get them numbers up.
Trying to get to that.
Trying to get them views up.
1,000K. What?
Try to get that check mark.
That's what you gotta say, man. So I'm just like,
the blue check.
Let's figure out. Maybe start limiting yourself in the amount of time that you're using.
I won't say
social
that.
media.
I won't say that. I won't say limiting yourself.
What you say? What you
Prioritize yourself.
I like that.
Because limiting yourself, we don't ever want to send that message. I want you to be the best person you can be to the max. Maximize your potential.
Right.
There you go. from the devil himself.
I see what you did there.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm a fan of man. I like that.
So when
movie.
we prioritize,
That's my movie, dog.
Make sure you find balance. And I think that's the thing that when you come to priorities, what you have to do when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to if you're trying to develop mentally.
Mm-hmm.
When I say mentally, finding a book, even if it's something you enjoy. It doesn't have to be any like heavy reading, but something you enjoy. If you have a hobby, research that. My man's is into DJing. Before YouTube, I mean, you had to read a book.
You had to. Yeah, you really had to. Or get a mentor.
And then practice. Get a mentor.
That's big.
Now, that's the big thing.
Is that something that I shouldn't have touched that on that today?
Talk about mentors. I want to go on to mentors.
That is rude. How rude.
I want to hop off social
How
media real
rude.
quick.
That's
Talk about the importance of mentors.
That's the whole reason why we're doing this is so we can mentor the young kids, and we have a platform. Because if we had this at our age, like we was 23, oh man, oh my gosh. Like all the stuff that I could have learned from, like my favorites are Gilly the Kid. I know some people might not mess with him, but I like Bosco.
Yeah.
Bosco's. He's funny, they real. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what's going on in their personal life, who you like. They have a real message. You know what I'm saying? What's my guy from Texas? The dude that was in it's gonna come to me. The Ghetto Boys. Willie D. He got a show,
yeah, Willie D, yeah.
So smart. Like, he's so smart. He's crazy smart. Right. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like, these are our mentors now. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily like, man, I got to go to the big OG. The OGs is on your YouTube.
Man.
All you got to do is take advantage of some of them. You ain't got to like them. They could have sold drugs. They could have shot somebody. I don't care. The message is now.
Right.
They speaking the truth now. So that's what I go off of. You know what I mean? So I don't know. What you feeling about mentors and how maybe you wasn't or was?
Yeah, maybe how you wasn't and how you are now, more or less. I'm a mentor now. I don't care what nobody says.
I'm still both. I'm still both. I'm always gonna be a mentor. Mentoree. A mentee.
So we gonna talk about for sure. I feel like I was always somewhat a mentor, but while mentoring, it was more like giving my personal experience. So as I'm teaching someone, I'm learning from them by listening to my own self.
Right.
You know,
Word
like
life.
we talked about last episode. You know, a lot of times people you just gotta open your ears a lot more, really hear things, really listen, really feel it. Like a lot of times your mentor be right next to you. Like the dudes I'm here with right now. We used to sit and talk about things all the time, but never really listen.
Never really listen. Yeah, never really listen.
Well,
it was crazy.
Like Payne said it before we got started on the cameras rolling. We could have been rich by now, and I really believe that if we would have been listening and mentoring ourselves like we were now, we are now.
Iron sharpen iron.
We been made it, but that's neither here nor there. The point
Wait a minute. It has to be here or there.
A little bit of both. It's here and there.
Well, I'm trying to leave it there.
Just leave it here. You smart. You smart. I'm trying to leave it there because we right here. That's dope. I'm putting that on a t-shirt.
I like that.
I like that though.
Along with Black Men Don't Cheat.
Yeah.
I'm putting that on a t-shirt too. We're not going to get into that. I feel like
I'm about to leave it there.
I'm not getting into it.
Because we right
We're
here.
going to leave it there. We're going to leave it right there. So, social media.
Wait, black men don't cheat. They just persuaded by the wrong woman.
We're not going to talk about that. Look.
Man, or a good woman.
Right.
She had to be good.
Or a good woman. Yeah. While we're talking about social media and being able to prioritize and use it for your benefit, there's always people that inspire you that have social media accounts. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Follow those accounts versus, we're not going to say, but y'all know what comes up.
On where
on
again?
Your social media. Yeah, you know where I'm headed.
You mean on the gram?
On the gram. Yeah. Follow somebody like
Sometimes I dream.
Eric Michael Dyson or Roland Martin.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Or you can be like me and follow people like C.T. Fletcher.
What? No, that's
Okay.
he's dope. He's dope.
Yeah,
he's dope. What about the guy that's here? The dude. Dang, I can't think of his name. Real short. He got Pump Chasers. I know you know who I'm talking about. He from Dallas.
Shout out Artist Control.
I had to show you him later, but he lift weights.
Shout out to Critical. I'm just saying, if we're gonna put that out here,
Stupid.
Y'all need to follow me.
Get it in, baby. Get it in.
For those of you who want, yeah, follow me. Who else? My homegirl, Miss Nicole Fit. She be out here. She was just over at Essence doing her thing. So shout out to her. What y'all got? Y'all can follow Pain.
Oh yeah, DJ Major Pain.
The Urban Life will change your life. Showtime. Yeah,
it will.
Right. If we're talking about
real life.
Right, real life and positivity. Follow people like that. I promise you.
You go far in life. Go far in life.
It's more. It's a whole lot more than Instagram.
Than ass shaking. Woo, fellas, y'all need to hear this.
There's a lot more to Instagram than ass shaking.
Like, I mean, great, cool, that's wonderful, but that right there is a distraction, a complete distraction,
man.
And then it just warps your perception of reality of how women are or how they should be in your mind, because now you're going to be expecting this every time.
Yeah, and like, you're right. You're right about that.
Really?
Man.
Come on, bro.
Because, I mean, literally, women are the same, though, too. And I ain't going to get on there. We just talk to the fellas. Right, but women are the same, too. They are super visual. Super visual.
As much as people try to deny it.
They are. Because it's almost like hypocritical. Old boy, I can't think of his name. I'm getting old, y'all. Y'all got to excuse me. Mm-hmm. But I think it was Roland Martin. Well, they was talking about Chris Brown because he said he likes girls with straight hair. That's his preference. He can like a girl with, if he call that good hair, straight hair, that's his preference.
This is true.
I was sitting here thinking about this a couple of days ago. How everybody was talking about that. Like, making a big deal about it. Oh, it's this, is that. Like you said, that's that man's preference. Yeah. Destiny's Child, if I ain't mistaken, made a whole song about what they preference wanted. Talking about when they wanted a soldier. I want this, I want that. Nobody said nothing.
That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
I want a tall, dark, and handsome. So there you go.
Okay.
Now it's our turn.
Okay, right.
But back to the fellas. Yeah, y'all gotta watch yourself. Y'all gotta watch yourself.
You gotta want a woman that does a whole lot more than ass shaking.
Right. You gotta want that. Let's not be the ones that promote it, right? So, because whatever you give energy to, that's what's going to be promoted. So, if you give energy to, say, yo, I want a chick that's like this or like that, or I don't want a chick that's like this or like that, or even fellas saying, yo, there's no more good women left, by you saying that, you just spoke that into fruition. You just spoke that into your life.
Absolutely.
So straight like that.
Wake up in the morning and say, yo, I'm gonna be a better dude today. There are good women around, and then go to places where good women may be.
Yeah.
Which are
I got good stuff.
Go ahead,
I was just literally, me and my brother just had this conversation. We was just chopping it up at Park Ave. Right. But we would just have a conversation on the type of women that I attract. Right. And the type of women I attract are usually they're a little different. So it's more or less I need to change my mind frame of myself in order to attract what I deserve, instead of bringing myself down to a different level. It's more or less you think you here, you go here, you achieve, and then you'll start getting the women that you deserve, that know how to do this, got good credit and all that good stuff. So I'm just saying, I can go on.
I mean that's facts, but I think with that, you have to know, you have to really know what type of man you are before you can figure out what type of woman that you need. Not want, but need. Yeah. You can get your wants and you get your needs at the same time, but you have to know the type of man that you are. Otherwise, you're just going to end up falling into the social media folly. Yes, I said folly, word of the day. Social media folly.
We doing words again?
Yeah, we can do
every
words.
time.
Hey,
Stephen
we
A.
can do
Smith
it
is
right.
in this
Hey.
Social media folly.
debacle.
Right.
Flabbergasted.
And just putting yourself in a position where you project what you think happiness is because of the snapshot of happiness that you see on social media.
You can't be frugal
right,
with the
you can't
IG.
be frugal. Like, what you think about that show? Like, having to know who you are before you can figure out the type of partner that you need as a man.
And that's a good question. I mean, the people that do, God bless y'all. I'm glad y'all know yourself. I even change on a day-to-day basis.
Oh, yeah,
I'll be like, oh shoot, I didn't even know that.
Right,
I didn't even know I like that. And I'm 38 to put it out there. So I ain't even all the way there like I want to be. I mean, just to put it out there, I'm not even all the way where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? It's just a work in progress, but it takes a while for you to break out of, what you thought was right.
Right.
What you thought was like, I'm being a man. I'm a man. I can do this and not. It's such a facade. Another word.
Ego.
I think it's more.
Big ego.
It's that ego.
I think it's more so just not really accepting that you got to break out of something. It's more like just accepting the fact that every day, like you said, you're gonna change, and you have to accept that every day as you change, things about you are gonna change. Yeah. Whatever you like may change, and it's just the real fact is like most of the time, especially dudes, we don't really like change. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just you accepting, like learning to accept that this is what it is. Right. And like how you said before, I mean, if it's something, especially if it's one of them bad habits that we know bad that but it feels great. Sometimes you just gotta accept change, because you ain't gonna get change if you don't accept change.
Feels great physically and feels great emotionally. Like there's a thing. You can be addicted to a great emotional feeling, and you can feel addicted to a great physical feeling.
True.
So you have to be cognizant and aware, and then be able to differentiate between the two. Cause lust is easy.
Very easy.
Boy, fellas,
Too easy.
Lust is easy.
Too easy.
That other L word though.
Man.
Oh, man. I don't even want to talk about that, man.
That other L word.
It took me a long time to really understand that word, too.
Man.
That's a choice, too.
Man.
That's a choice, too. I didn't think it was a choice. It's a choice, too. It's a choice.
It's a choice, too.
Definitely.
It is a choice. It's heartbreaking to say, but it's a choice.
It's a choice you got to make every day.
Yeah.
Yep. Facts. And it's going to be work.
Man.
It's going to be work. Like, you can't just plant a seed, water it for 6 months, and just expect it to grow for 20 years.
I use that same analogy. You have no idea how many times I use that analogy in the last 2 weeks. But
I don't got no green thumb. Like, you gotta understand.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
I'm saying, if you don't put no water on it, it can't grow. It just will never. If you don't pay attention to it, get the bugs off there, put the fertilizers on there, and then you got the
you gotta learn to be a farmer.
That's
you really
true.
do. You really do.
That's true. And
you really do.
I mean, each plant requires different ways to take care of it. Like you can't take care of a maple tree and a fern the same way. That's just not how it works. You gotta learn your plant. Follow my analogy. You gotta learn your plant.
I know my plant.
And then cater to it accordingly.
Word life.
Right.
You stupid. Yeah, I heard
So,
you.
I mean,
Sap sucker.
Yeah.
Oh, jive turkey.
You gonna follow the same relationship follies.
Follies.
That you have been into.
We need some sirens to go
for
off.
like,
on the
right.
radio.
That you've been into for the same however long.
Word
Life.
Man, this mug goes so fast, dude. Look, we already on it.
I know.
Man.
We already on it.
So
I
digress.
guess if we could leave our viewership with just a few words, a few nuggets of advice for what they should do, I guess, from now until we next air and even beyond. What would you say?
Just maximize your potential by using your social media a little bit better. Like when you go in there, if you're looking at 2 Instagram models, go look at 2 speakers on something. If you look at her twerking doing this, then go look at somebody that invented something.
Balance.
Yeah, balance.
Balance.
That's what that's the word. That's the word.
Balance.
That's the word.
Balance. Period.
That's it. That's it.
Show.
I don't know what else to say.
I don't know if I said this last episode. I'm probably gonna say it again next episode because I've been saying it a lot recently in conversations. My advice: stop wasting your own time. That's it.
Fellas, if I had to say something, make sure you stay out of your own way. Know that you're not going to have all the answers. So get out of the realm of the frail, fragile male ego. Reach out for help when you need it. And again, balance. Invest in yourself physically. Invest in yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually.
And financially.
Can't
leave that out.
Facts. So until next time, man, sending y'all positive vibrations, energy, and light. Cognac and cigars, baby.
Yay.